Boy is all smiles. He's headed home from the hospital tonight after being suddenly shot at home. That little boy is lucky to be alive after being hit by a stray bullet.
And this wasn't the only case of someone firing a gun into the air. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margol is live in Fort Lauderdale for us tonight with this story. Ian.
That was 7-year-old Jason Puentes. He was here around 8:30 on July 4th at his grandmother's house, just swimming in the pool when he got hit in the arm with that bullet.
I still my arm hurted and it was bleeding right here.
7-year-old Jason Puentes tells us he had no idea what had happened to him when he was in his grandmother's pool during a July 4th barbecue.
So I was in the pool and then something hit my arm and then I was bleeding a lot.
He just got in there and all of a sudden 2 minutes later, my sister was swimming with him and she took him out because she realized he was bleeding.
It turns out Jason had been hit by a stray bullet, possibly from celebratory gunfire. His family called 911 and he was taken to Broward Health, where doctors were able to get the bullet out of his arm, and fortunately, he won't have any lasting damage. But his mom is still in a bit of shock.
I can't believe it actually happened. I mean, I see it on the news all the time, but I never thought it would happen to us.
Family members say they did hear fireworks that evening, but not gunshots. But police say the bullet that hit Jason could have been fired from a mile away. In fact, we found at least 2 people who live only minutes from where Jason was hit who also had bullets fall on their cars. One smashing a windshield, the other denting a hood. And Jason's mom wants anyone shooting a gun in the air to think twice.
Just to be careful, because that bullet has to come down and you don't know who you're hurting. Like it hurted my son.
So the bullet that hit Jason here, that is being investigated by Fort Lauderdale police. One of the bullets that fell on one of the cars is being investigated by Broward Sheriff's Office, and the other one is being investigated by the Margate Police Department. So right now, whether those bullets came from the same gun, that is unclear, but the police departments are now working together to see if that is a possibility. Live in Fort Lauderdale, I'm Ian Margol, Local 10 News.
So glad the little boy is okay. Thanks a lot.